Good morning everyone, welcome to Wednesday's session of week 10 of the Guildford City Fitness live stream. Hope you all had a really good day yesterday and you're ready to keep going with your aerobic conditioning set this morning, starting off with an IM warm-up, which means we've got Simon Says as a warm-up. But you're going to start off with some dorsal pressing to sit back. Make sure your warm-up area is clear, unlike mine. I'll take care of that now. And you've got a drink ready to hand, and then we'll go with dorsal pressing to sit back. And just turn your thumbs up as you sit back, hands to the ceiling, and then separate your shoulders from your hips.
We've got a hi from Dylan.
How you doing, Dylan?
Good morning to you both from Eleanor. Good morning, Jordan from... No, I've misread that. Good morning, Jordan from Eleanor. Morning from Sam. Morning to you both from Zach. So Eleanor, Sam, Zach.
Eleanor, Sam, Zach. A strong welcome so far.
Morning, Jordan from Ella and Jack.
How you doing, Ella and Jack? Okay, reverse lunge and rotate.
From Lily Johnson.
How you doing today, Lily?
Tom.
Tom Dudridge.
Mm-hmm.
Another strong welcome. Make sure you go opposite knee to opposite elbow on these rotations. Just try and get your chest up to the ceiling. 3 on each side.
Morning, Jordan from Yash. From Edith from Maddie.
How are you, Yash, Edith and Maddie? Done that. And then you've got walkouts. No, I mixed them up. So walkouts.
Morning from Pranas. From Danny and Sophia.
Pronounced Danny and Sophia. Hope you're all having a great morning so far.
Morning from Cara. My foot is slowly healing, so I'll see how it goes today.
Good.
Morning.
Good. Oh, you go.
Okay. Morning from Charlie. Morning, Jordan from Morgan and Phoebe. Morning from Grace. Just got back from a run.
How's the morning running going for you, Grace?
Morning from Kira.
Like swings. How are you today,
Morning
Kira?
from Manon and Nugget. Sorry, I'm a bit late. You're not that late. Don't worry. And Nick Brooks says morning all.
How you doing today, Nick? Yeah, the foot injury thing's a real pain. Especially when you lot are so active. When you get injuries, I was going to say injuries and niggles, but I don't want to downplay the severity of that one. But as long as you're ready for the bean game stuff, I'm sure we can find you some upper body sitting down versions. You just play it out with your hands.
Yeah.
Like side to side. Keep your foot flat on the floor.
Can have like bean puppets.
Yeah. Just like one on each finger.
Mm-hmm.
What do you more beans? No, we have 5. And then spinning out IYTWs and burpees.
Grace says about the running, it's fun, but it's still quite hot in the morning.
Is that why you've been trying to do it in the morning? Because you thought it'd be colder? And then make sure you pull, so you're trying to get your shoulders away from your ears when you do the W part.
Morning from Zach and Megan.
How are you doing today, guys? 2 seconds out. And get your shoulders away from your ears. And you get a couple of burpees as well. So 4 of them. And then Simon Says. So we'll get going.
Simon says, then we go back to bed.
And Demi's pretty much already there. Okay, Simon Says then, in 2, 1, go. Couple of seconds of jogging. I'll get us going, and if I don't hear something from Demi, then I'll just keep going. So Simon Says sit down. Okay, Simon Says log roll.
Simon says bar like a sheep.
Bah.
And
Okay,
crawl
Simon says
around.
stand up. Huh?
And crawl around.
Okay. Jump up. Simon says jump up. Side jump. Simon says squat. Simon says squat. Jump up. Simon says, do a push-up.
Simon says, okay, no.
Simon says, hop on one leg.
I'll read
Simon
those
says, hop on the other leg.
comments in the break.
Okay, and relax. Comments.
So we had Simon says, let's go out of lockdown. Simon says, can we go swimming instead?
3, 2, 1, go.
Simon says, roll around on the floor, then jelly bean.
Go with log roll again. A streamline hold. Use your core. And then jelly beans. Let's get my arms going. So C march, but get your arms going the other way.
Simon says 5 tuck jumps.
Ooh. I've done them in a while.
That's all.
Okay, Simon says string bean. What?
You're breaking your own rule about not using beans in the Simon Says game.
Okay,
Morning
Simon
from B.
says streamline jump. Simon says single leg jump. Simon says sprint finish.
Somehow I don't
Relax.
think you're going to fit this one in. Simon says do a 10-minute plank.
Ha! There'll be no time for anything else.
No. Did you get that? I said morning from B.
How you doing today, B?
Oh, squeaky chair.
Tired myself out. It's more fun when you guys do it. Anyway, Wednesday. Upper body strength, so you've got some push-ups, pull-overs, so you're going to need a bag for that, and some dips. And you'll need a table for that one. Let's pull it into shot.
Simon says you just did a lot of beans from Cara.
That one.
You did jelly bean.
Jelly bean.
You did spring. And what was the one that you did?
That was an accident. I meant to say stringline jump. Just obsessed.
So the real names just don't mean anything to you anymore.
Huh?
The beans have taken over.
I'm going to go look at other people's programs and be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. They'll be
What's
like,
this?
They'll be like,
It's a jump. No, that's a string bean.
Yeah.
Okay, so push-ups. He's on incline on Monday, so do normal today. 3, 2, 1, go.
They're in your head. Yes. Yes, they are. At some point, instead of going, oh, do you want to go for a jog? You'd be like, oh, do you want to go for a runner bean?
Yeah. No! It's far too long, imagine. To change your tempo, change your width, let us know what your favourite is. If you want to try with your hands outside your shoulders, I'd definitely recommend that one. I almost said, I'm not planking for that one.
Morning from Scarlett and Michael.
How are you today, Scarlett and Michael? Relax. Then pullovers, and grab your backpacks. So you guys go double arm, 2, 1, and go. If you want to challenge yourself, you've got the table anyway, you can always do inverted row. Or bent over row. Got a good mix of back exercises here. When you're doing these ones, always make sure you think about pulling your elbow so that you end up using your back muscles more. So overhead, as far away as you can, and then lead with your elbow. Okay, last couple of seconds. What?
It's because every time you complete a sacrifice, they take over another section of your brain.
It's not like Voldemort with Horcruxes.
So they will
Every bean's a Horcrux.
control you.
2,
You will
1, go.
be a bean.
I think we're already halfway there. Okay, dips you could do with your feet elevated. I'm going to try it. So I can do it wrong And if I get hurt, you know not to do it. That's why you don't have it, because table rocks. Okay, last couple of seconds.
You guys didn't see my face then, but I was just like shaking my head at Jordan like, no, 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 no.
Relax. It's always more helpful if you see something happening to tell the person, or they find out the hard way.
Oh, you know, I thought you were a responsible adult, so.
Guys, even the people watching this video know that. That's a gross over-assumption. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Push-ups.
It's a harsh truth, but at least Grace, Robin and I have accepted it.
What, my lack of responsibility?
No, that you'll slowly become a bean after every sacrifice.
Yeah, you three are you're all going to be very different people when we go back, aren't you?
You know how...
Who's who?
Yeah.
A single leg push-up?
Know how in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Veruca Salt turns into that blueberry thing?
Violet, well, Veruca falls down the chute.
Oh yeah.
Violet.
Violet,
Yeah.
Beauregard.
Yeah. Violet, relax. Into pullovers.
Yeah. Those guys, they're just slowly turning into a bean.
3, 2, 1, go. So the slower you do it and the more time you spend over here, it's actually going to have a bigger impact on your overhead stability. So in terms of trying to catch water overhead, your shoulder is going to adapt to trying to produce force and get strong here. If you try and drive your chest up, it gets even harder. And pull back. So always focusing on the movement. Lift your shoulders up slightly. Okay, and then relax. Into dips. Quick, quick, quick. 2, 1.
We
go.
cannot replace our friends. We will create brand new beans.
We'll find a way. Ooh. Shoulder range are looking good today.
You can tell my imagination is going wild today. Because you just said about catching water, and all I can think of is Patrick from SpongeBob going under the sea trying to catch the water.
Plus, for SpongeBob when they have fires. Okay, last few seconds. And relax. I made this mistake last week. I went really hard on this video. But yeah, dips. Monday morning when I do dips with the older ones, I also have to warm up into it. By the time I get to Wednesday, range is really good. So that's why you've got to build yourself up gradually. You're on your last rest before we go into round 3 of part 1. Push-ups in 2, 1, go. If you want to try deficit push-ups, if you feel confident with it, just grab a couple of books. So you don't have to be huge. Make sure they're the right height, or that they're the same height. So that little teeny tiny raise is going to help you develop more strength because you've got a bigger range. And as well, make sure the books are even so your hands aren't like higgledy-piggledy. Anyone's heard that. So, nice even surface, same distance apart. So you don't want one really far away. You could do, but we're not there yet. And relax. You make sounds like that if you're not ready for it. I was going to say, if you wanted to, so pullovers in 2, 1, go. If you wanted to try and elevate yourself a teeny tiny bit, if you put a board or something under your upper back, it's going to lift your chest up a little bit. It's going to give you a bit more range.
I just got my tea away from me.
And my phone.
No, didn't go on your phone, I dropped my phone.
So this is something to practice with really lightweight, but it's just going to help you get more range and build your body awareness. Unless your bag gets caught on the door handle. And relax. And then dips to finish off. Two, one, go. What would be really cool if someone finds a website that's selling high power lats, I'll definitely invest in some. Because you can use them for rows and for dips. But they're at £60 and nowhere seems to have them anymore. Not the good ones anyway. You want like stable ones, you can get some in Argos for like £30, but they're plastic. And I don't think I want to. That'd be a post-watershed devastation. Me collapsing from some plastic power lats. And relax. Round one's done. Whole body strength taken care of. Well done, guys. You're gonna be monsters until we get back.
Monster being.
Monster being. You're all gonna be doing push-ups with me standing on your back. It's like summoning strength from the bean gods. So, part 2, aerobic conditioning. This is, between this and the lower body strength stuff, this is my favourite part of the week. A table for inverted mountain climbers. I still find them easier, but if you want to try and build up doing normal ones, I'd start with that and then make it easier. Lunge to high knee, and then bean game. So you've got a little bit left of the minute break. Make the most of it. So don't forget what the rules on bean game. 2 per person, 1 super bean per round per day.
Sure is.
Ooh. Make sure you've taken on water. So you've got lunge to high knee as well.
We've got bean game.
3 glorious minutes. Yeah, there's no skipping. If Michelle's watching with Charlie, maybe I should just make bean game part of the other video as well, and I wouldn't miss it out. 3, 2, 1, go. So mountain climbers. I'll switch these to normal flat ones where I can make it through a full 45 seconds convincingly. Oh, I still can't make it through this.
Okay.
What have you read?
I don't think I can tell you yet.
Okay, relax. Lunge to high knee. So start trying.
How I got an early.
How is she?
Yeah.
2, 1, go. So try and do all the lunges. But do 50-50, so one leg and swap halfway. So make sure that knee recovery is aggressive. Down and then up hard. I'll tell you when to switch. Which is going to be about now.
Wait, is a demi bean just sitting on a chair with a blanket and a cup of tea?
Could be.
Yeah.
And it's good at drawing.
And breaking stuff.
And breaking stuff. But none of these guys have broken an iPad before. And relax. And then bean game.
Yeah.
See some people have put comments in early, that's good.
Yep.
Make sure you don't hit anything. 2,
Well, that
1.
may be my new
Go.
favourite then. Yeah. Right, so you've got fake bean. baked bean, string bean, jelly bean, runner bean, runner bean, string bean, baked bean, baked bean, jumping bean, super bean.
Okay, that's the super bean done. Baked. Runner, broad, jumping, string, jelly.
And runner bean.
Relax. Ooh, that overran. Oh no.
A lot of suggestions in today. Right, so I'm just going to go
I'll
back
take some time off
and
the other ones.
do. Well, that's my new favourite bean then. Yes, it was a good bean.
What is?
The Demi
Demi
bean.
bean.
Just,
Okay, mountain climbers.
how did you break an iPad? I dropped my phone. My phone fell out my pocket and landed straight on my iPad, and
3,
yeah, the
2,
screen is not pretty.
1, go.
Don't know if you can see it, but yeah, that is my iPad now. And then I broke my expensive hair straighteners the day after.
That's why you have to put things away, kids. You're done with them, it's a life lesson there. We're dishing out exercise and life lessons.
Thank you, Jordan, for a great session from Ella and Bean Game.
See ya.
Morning from Nancy.
Hey there, Nancy. Oh, 10 seconds.
Bean Game from Jack.
Oh man, Jack's joined. Jack's become another sacrifice for the bean gods. Relax.
Yeah.
Lunch to hygiene. Again, Michelle, I've done the opposite here. I've overran on an aerobic bit, so I'm going to cut it off. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well done, Demi. Yeah, I know. I am very clumsy, but this week apparently I just decided to break all my expensive stuff.
It's fine. Just wait till I dive on my foot right through the new TV.
Don't even joke like that.
Wait.
See, Jordan actually throws his phone sometimes and it doesn't break. My phone has a screen protector on it that is so smashed. Yeah.
It's normally when I wake up.
Yeah. My sister dropped my mum's iPad when we were on the sofa, but I was making an iMovie, so I had to keep filming with a completely smashed
Relax.
iPad. It was so annoying.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Bean game. I'm going to cut this one short because the last one overran. So 3, 2, 1, go.
There's no.
Okay, string bean, jumping bean, jumping bean, string bean, baked bean, raw bean, baked bean,
Runner bean, string
raw
bean.
bean. What was that, baked bean string?
Runner bean, string bean. String. String.
String.
Runner.
Relax.
Okay.
We'll start with runner.
And dead bean.
Dead bean. I heard something make a noise. Can you hear that? What's the table on the radio?
I got my tablet and blamed it on the dog because it was so bad that you could not see the screen.
Oh no. Poor dog.
One of the first iPads that I got, my Rottweiler, when I had her, she jumped on the settee and jumped straight on the iPad, and it was so bad.
Go. How much did this Rottweiler weigh?
Oh, like loads. I'd have to Google how much an average Rottweiler. Oh, I can't say the word now. Rottweiler weighs, but yeah, it was bad.
They don't get any easier, guys. Oh, well, I'll get below back surrounded as well. It's always worth checking stuff like that. If you find that your back tucks around, take a break, set your shoulders, Okay, relax. Lunge to high knee. In. 2, 1, go.
The average is between 50 and 60 kilograms.
Wow.
And she was on point, so yeah. I fell on concrete and had my mum's phone in my hand, so my mum's phone got smashed. Whoops.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Definitely done that before.
Yeah, I always break my phones.
Okay, alternate, switch legs if you were doing it all on one. Lengthen the lunge if you can keep your hips stable. So if you do that, rate it in, keep this tight. Makes the drive up harder. And relax. And then more full fledged 45-second round of bean game. And we're starting with runner bean. Don't know who made the comment, but thank you for it. 3, 2, 1, go.
And then we've got jumping bean, string bean, baked bean. That's it for now.
Baked bean. Should we rolling bean, I think, do you reckon?
Jelly bean.
Jelly bean.
What's that?
So we can make rolling bean a thing.
Yeah,
Stop
it's
jump.
called.
Jumping bean, sorry.
I think they call it like the Mexican bean or something.
That would be a Mexican jumping bean.
Yeah.
Runner bean.
Runner.
Baked bean.
String. Runner.
Done. Was there more?
No, that's fine.
Done. I mean, rolling bean could be log roll.
I will request a rolling bean to the bean gods.
See, well, that'd be Steve Wadey, wouldn't it? He's the one person I've worked with that's put log rolls. Log rolls, you have to I'll explain to Demi. When you do a streamline position, then you have to roll over using your stomach.
I know what a log roll is.
Oh, right, so I'm going to try and teach everyone how to roll the side of the quads because it's the one thing everyone avoids. Side plank, set up.
The bean gods have accepted, but we need to come up with a clever name for it.
Stevie bean.
Stevie Bean. Thank you for a great session from Maddie. Thank you from Kira. Thank you for the session from Sam.
You're welcome, Maddie, Kira, and Sam. Okay, switch legs. No, do my talking bit. Side on, leg over the top. Put the roller under the bottom leg, and have your arms straight. Just lie on the side of your quad. Oh.
Thank you for a great session from Eleanor.
See you later, Eleanor. Oh. Just make sure, guys, if you have to shoot off for school, etc., you come back and do the cool down stuff later on. Because I'm trying to make it progressive. So if you miss a week where I'm showing you something new, you'll get lost.
Thank you
that's how
for
we
an
keep moving
amazing
forward.
session from Grace.
You're
Dad
welcome, Grace.
said instead of a big brother, it could be Big Bean.
Big bean. What's a big brother? Okay, into hamstrings. Usual test. Cool.
Thanks for a great session from Edith.
Goodbye, Edith.
Thank you, John and Demi, for a great session. Can't wait for the next one from Manon and Nugget. Hope Pipsqueak is good. Yes, she is good. She's not woken up yet today.
We didn't see her last night either.
No, she's been lazy.
Lazy bean.
Yeah,
Okay, so up and down start.
but she's loving her new, wild cage, so.
So sets.
Thank you from Lily Johnson. Thank you for a great session from Ella and Jack.
See you later, guys. Have a good day, Lily, Ellen, and Jack. So this one, just kind of push, straighten your leg so your knee goes down towards the ground and then let it back up. So it's kind of like a very gentle rock. Rock your knee up and down.
Thanks for the great session, Demi and Jordan. What game is it tomorrow in case I need to Google ideas from Cara?
Animal movements. There's a good one to Google, to be fair, Cara.
Yeah.
Animal movements. I need ideas myself. hip, but I'm going to try and show, because there's a lot of running going on these young videos now as well. So when we do this stretch, this is how you foam roll that same muscle. So that one there, is these muscles are below your pelvis, they're above your leg bone, or your greater trochanter, just name it so people know. It's going to sit between them.
Thank you both from B.
Bye B. Right. Straight arms for support, both feet on the floor. And just gently rock. So you can lie in there is a bit of a struggle. So use your hand to jiggle it.
Apparently I'm an evil girlfriend because I find it really funny when sweet faces like that.
Okay,
Oh,
so that's
no,
why
you
you
don't
put
see
your
the
arms and
face.
feet, so you can support it. If you want, just turn in that bottom knee. So this is what I'm trying. I sometimes feel it's on my ankle. If you have that kind of, I wouldn't say it's an issue, switch sides, but if you get referred, it's called a referred feedback. So if you're rolling something or stretching something but you feel it somewhere else, it's not the end of the world. So that side's way better. So it's just about getting comfortable, I think, especially for younger ones when you're learning how to do all these things. It's good to know, because you don't just avoid them. The worst thing to do is avoid these things, like I've been doing, to be fair. Massive hypocrite.
Thank you, Jordan, for the session from Morgan and Phoebe.
See you later, Morgan and Phoebe. Have a great day. So even lying here and getting some sort of feedback into those muscles, they're really important, because when you're running, when you're standing on one leg during the run, it stops your pelvis wobbling. When you're kicking, facing the bottom of the pool, facing the ceiling or on your side, it stops your legs like swinging out to the side and keeps you on an even level.
Okay, I love this.
Stop.
I think it adds to the fact that it's in the French keyboard. It just makes it more elegant. Right, so the disco elephant. You have to dance, pretend your arm is a trunk and stomp around all at the same time. So I've given you extra time to practice. So you
Disco
actually
elephant.
have no excuse now.
The cynic in me just imagines all the kids like watching, just sat like looking at him, too busy to join in.
Yeah.
Well, of course it's not true. The reality is that whatever I do, they're doing it better. Oh. Switch sides. So what I'm thinking about here.
She can't wait for tomorrow now.
Oh gosh. Sorry, you can do the arm thing while you're sitting down.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. You should all know what sleeper stretch is. Was that the only today?
Yeah.
In this session? Yeah, done good. That's why I've been talking less. Sleeper stretch, obviously the one where you lie on your side. You try and guide your wrist down to the floor. You can incorporate that into your lat rolling, just to give you.
Getting loads of thumbs up, loads of laughing emojis,
No.
and loads of love. I was gonna say it would take something miraculous to get me to join in, doing like animal movements.
What about all the kids begging you? Please. Chest.
It would take every single one of them to comment.
We'll get
If
you on
one
ball
didn't,
side, and we'll
then
have all the
that's
county A and junior county A and county B, all the age group squads, just like chanting your name.
I just jump in the pool and swim away to the other side. Thank you guys. Great session from Pruness.
Geez, we'll get everyone at Spectrum involved as well.
Don't even start.
Yep. Or the Academy, or County B, Matt Squad.
Don't you start, Cara. Like, we have a thing, we gang up on Jordan, not on me.
Ooh.
She's gone, please, 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 please. Yeah, that's one person out of however many.
So the way to work this one, I think it's better. So you set up like you're in the IYT foam roller position, but instead of twisting your chest, put your other arm out to the side and rock with it.
Okay, now that's 2 people. Yeah, that's fine. Still 2 people. How many people are in?
All of those squads, a couple hundred, probably.
Okay.
Across all of them in the academy. Yeah.
2 out of a couple hundred. That's fine. I'm still safe.
Yeah. I like those odds.
Thank you.
Oakley dokley.
from Grace. No, thank you, Grace. Yeah, because Grace is ganging up on me as well.
Okay, that's all done. Ankles and neck, ankle and neck, ankle and neck. Gotta keep reminding you. Oh, I'm trying to weigh up. Those are the key muscles we have to go through. These ones will depend on your need because you don't really work them as much. But just sitting down. How close am I to there? Still nobody around.
Don't know. The point of it in your beard is getting closer.
Okay, fine. It's
That's
the
what I
nose.
measure it by.
Oh, well, you meant to measure it by nose. Because I could just do this. I'm like, haha.
Okay, fine. Your nose is getting closer.
Good. And make sure you're not slouching. Because that's going to help. The last thing you want is to be trying to turn to breathe when you go back to training and then still be underwater. And you have to watch Kate's talk as well. That's on tonight at 6 o'clock. Enjoy that. And I'm going to start quizzing you. I used to wait for feedback, but now I'm going to quiz you with that feedback. So that I get the thrill of getting away with more work. And what else is there? Oh, jump testing. So a lot of favourites there. A lot of really cool results. I saw some videos last week or the week before of people dunking. Some of the older ones could go from they couldn't dunk at the start of lockdown because they had basketball hoops, and now they can. So some really cool results there. Maybe you can't dunk yet. Maybe you've got some other things that you couldn't do before that you can now. It shows that you've really benefited from this whole month of focusing on that. Well, 2 months now, I suppose. 2.5. What?
A lot of pleas coming through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your chickens have come home to roost.
Maddie has just said, what are we pleading for? Nothing. You're not pleading for
But
anything.
then we can show us a disco elephant.
No, I'm not showing a disco elephant. I'm not getting involved in... No. Who would be the camera lady? See?
One of the kids can come and film it from outside.
From outside the window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then,
Pipsqueak can get involved.
Anyway, this is holding people up from starting their days. So we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for joining in, guys. Thank you very, very much for your feedback, as always. We're very happy to be doing it for you. Hope you have a good one. And everyone at Guildford City wants to wish you an incredible day as well. We'll see you tomorrow. You turn the camera off now.
Yeah, sorry, I was reading the comment.